Today we're working on lesson 8.2, writing equations. Remember to use Math Keyword Resource online to help you figure out the action words. You can use what you know about writing algebraic expressions to help you write algebraic equations. A circus recently spent $1,650 on a new trapezes. The trapezes cost $275 each. Write an equation that could be used to find the number of trapezes T that the circus bought. So the cost per trapeze is $275 times the number of trapezes equals the total cost of $1,650. So an equation that could be used to find the number of trapezes is 275 T equals 1,650. Ben is making a recipe for salsa that calls for 3.5 cups of tomatoes. He chops 4 tomatoes, which fill 2 1/4 cups. Write an equation that could be used to find how many more cups C that Ben needs. So, cups filled, 2 1/4, plus cups needed, which we don't know, so we'll put in C, equals total cups for the recipe, which is 3.5. So an equation that could be used to find the number of additional cups C is 2 1/4 plus C equals 3.5. Now we're going from page 297 to 298. Write an equation for the word sentence. So 6 fewer than a number is 46.33. So fewer than is supposed to do subtraction, and is tells you the equal sign. So let n represent the unknown number. The phrase fewer than indicates, again, subtraction. But realize that when we have the word THAN, the numbers and the number and the variable are switched. So it would be n minus 6 is 46.33. 2/3 of the cost of the sweater is $18. So of is 2/3, 18, and then we have a variable for the cost of the sweater. So looks like we're going to represent that with C. So let C represent the cost of the sweater in dollars. The word of indicates multiplication. So 2/3 times the cost of the sweater, which we don't know, so we're putting a C in for, is or equal to 18. So write 2 word sentences for the equation. So the blank of A and 15, so the sum of A and 15 is 15 more than A is. The quotient of r and 2/10 is r divided by 2/10 is 40. So that's just a couple different ways to do that, or those equations. Now working on your own, you're going to do numbers 1 through 5, 12 through 14, and then 17. So number 1, you're going to write an equation for the word sentence 25 is 13 more than a number. So it's asking what operation does the phrase more than indicate? And then realize in this case, the equation's going to look backwards, because first it has a number and then it has is, which is indicating the equal sign. For numbers 2 and 3, write an equation for the word sentence. So the difference of a number and 2 is 3 1/3. Number 3, 10 times the number of balloons is 120. For 4 and 5, write a word sentence for the equation. So number 4, x minus 0.3 equals 1.7. 525 equals 1/4 n. So 12 through 14. The distance in miles a car can travel on a certain amount of gas can be found by multiplying the car's fuel efficiency in miles per gallon by the gas used in gallons. Use this information and the table for 12 through 13. Number 12, write an equation that could be used to find how many miles a hybrid SUV can travel in the city on 20 gallons of gas. Number 13, a sedan traveled 504 miles on the highway on a full tank of gas. Write an equation that could be used to find the number of gallons the tank holds. Number 14, George Washington was born in 1732. Thomas Jefferson was born 11 years after George Washington. Write an equation that could be used to find the year in which Thomas Jefferson was born. Number 17. The Vikings scored 7 more points than the Ravens. The Vikings scored 34 points. Which equation could be used to find the number of points P that the Ravens scored? So A, B, C, or D.